Okay. I'm gonna move this a little bit though. There we go. Okay. And on to Genshin. Alright, let's see. What do I have left to do? Okay. So I am on I need to report back to Jean. So I need to go up.
Have you heard?
Jean is this. Oh, no. Apparently it's lower. I take that back. She is not there. She's down over here.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Why aren't we doing auto?
Which is
There we
what has
go.
brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's
Why
dragon
would
issues.
we?
All we
No.
need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Okay. Doesn't sound too bad.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart.
Speaking of power,
What is it?
there's something I need to show the Knights of Favonius.
Let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
Come watch me play up to a certain point for the third time.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation.
Favonius headquarters.
In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a
Yeah,
nation.
I figured I wanted to
Though,
play it all the way
Snezhnaya's
through
Fatui are known
on
to be the
Twitch
most
though,
aggressive
and then be
diplomats
able to
into
post it
that.
on YouTube.
Makes sense.
And I don't
given the
mind
tone of
because
that
it's
woman
been a
just
while
now.
since I've played
So
from the
rude.
beginning, so it's some ways kind of new because I'm like, how do I do this? Also, I reacted to Kaya the exact same way. I don't have a thing for Cryo Boy. No.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look.
Lisa!
I can see impurities in the crystal,
Hey,
but
goes
upon
back.
further inspection... No, I'm sorry.
Hopefully
I can't
once
make a
this
proper
one's up
analysis
a
at the
little bit
moment.
higher and
Give
I
me some
get
time.
it, then
I'll
I
take a
can
look
play
through the
with you
library's
on your
restricted
mobile
section.
Right.
through this
I'll leave the
one.
research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They were incredibly ancient texts, not to mention...
Yes!
Ouch!
Join us!
Gosh, that
I
hurt.
actually play on my
The
computer.
impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close.
That way it allows me to use a controller.
I see. It appears to react to
But
visions.
yes,
The
join!
impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
Yeah,
It's
I think
strange,
I
though.
have an...
You have elemental
Once I've
abilities as well,
actively played
but
on,
don't seem
this
to be
is number
affected in the
3.
same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Cutie.
Fascinating. Do you know
Lisa and
anything
her
about
flirting.
what- I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title
Yeah,
of
see,
Honorary
that's
Knight
for me. My very
and the
first
gratitude of
one
the Acting Grand
that I
Master.
started playing on my own. The one
Honorary
when I
Knight
started over for
Favonius?
TikTok, and then this one.
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Oh, it got me. There. Alright. Well, first I see shinies. And if I see shinies, I must collect shinies. Shinies are shiny. Even if the shinies are just books. Okay, I never noticed that before. It's a really cute tea set. Ugh. That's such a pretty little tea set. talk to Paimon, who's over here.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw.
Can't get my water. I'd like to investigate on my own first.
So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there.
Oh, speak of the devil. I wonder. The exact same shade of green. That's a coincidence.
See? See? Wait, hold on a minute. That's the same guy.
Yes, yes, it is.
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
Already ahead of you, Paimon. Yes, I know. I already had to use elemental sight once.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he
Oh
climb up from
no!
here?
I've played a total of 3, and technically 4, because I had to split one live because it wasn't wanting to work, so I had to pause it because it was like not staying caught up, but I don't remember. I think it is I have to go up. If I remember correctly, it's like in the library. Near the church. Did I just... No, I just completely missed it. Wow, okay. Oh. See, yeah, I forgot that. I'm in the area, but I'm not. Oh. Oh, now it's showing it up there. That's annoying. That's right, he ends up right there. Yeah, I remembered so much. Oh, okay. Just update on my Twitch exports. Where's the other?
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept.
Thank you to
As a
those
vile
who
dragon
are
approached
watching.
Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky
One
dragon
thing I don't
into
like about
slumber.
Twitch that I like about TikTok is that
Only to
TikTok
awake
would
to be
show you when you
expelled in
had
abhor.
viewers. This tells you
Why
the
do
number of
people in
viewers,
this
but it
age
doesn't
loathe
say
me
who's
so?
in and out.
But the holy liar replied no more.
But I guess that makes sense.
Wrath and
So
woe,
people can just come and
vigor
watch.
and venom poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the liar could no longer soothe his cries.
Oh, we must help the dragon.
Wait, you guys are...
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away. Dvalin? Who's that?
Stormterror's real name.
Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something? Oh, so close.
Yeah, we
Hey,
can
so
say that.
My mom thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Hi.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again.
I'm Venti the Bard.
Three-time winner of the most
Sure.
popular bard of Mondstadt, to be
Just a
precise.
bard.
So,
Whatever you
what do
say,
you need from
Venti.
me? Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Just gonna keep my purse up here.
Oh, isn't this... What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Last time I checked, it was full of impurities.
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
I haven't taken mine for the night yet.
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful
Sleep well.
abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light, though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that?
This weirdo, as you put it. We need to keep an eye on
As far
him.
as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know.
You know.
Know what?
His voice seems familiar.
Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one.
Also wise.
But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know.
No, I could not have guessed. It could not be the thing that they're telling me to go to. Nice. Good luck on your glider test.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me.
I want to know more about the Animo god.
You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Lyre and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods,
Yes, somebody told me about Dvalin.
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush.
Alright, sleep well.
I have not been
Thank you
back
for
in a while.
joining.
It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Oh no, not that thing.
the wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a cold place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the
Yes, I
wind seems
have,
even deeper than
Lisa.
yours. I must leave no stone unturned.
Cool it.
You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point
There.
only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
There we go.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage.
I think I've heard of them before. Monster.
Correct. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body.
Missing something.
Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself.
Yes, I need to move that. I'll do that later. Okay. There. Fix that a little bit. Okay.
Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy Lyre de Himmel.
Baiju! Wait, I can pick? Oh. Chi-chi. Oh. Chao is really cool too. Oh. But also Baiju. Ah, she's back. Alright,
Hello? Everything...
Let them...
I am not getting Archelina this time. I like Father, but it's too powerful.
Punishment!
Didn't mean to actually go into that right now. Anti-splan. Okay.
this holy light?
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
Look into my eyes. What are you
So
hiding?
how can we get the holy lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want. Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
You sure about that?
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it
Really?
feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
Yeah, that's what happens when you've been gone for so long. Good job, Venti.
She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the... maybe you can give it a shot.
I don't think it's gonna work like that.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks, is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Master Dimension.
A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Alright.
Oh, it didn't work. I knew it. I just wanted to know how it... You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today
Really?
we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for.
I don't want to steal anything.
Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents.
Right.
Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say?
I'm sorry. Wait, did you say you're Barbados?
Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being?
If you really are a god, then we can't simply abandon you.
Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
And if you're not a god, then I'll help Devalin anyway.
Huh?
I don't want to see another separation. And 6.
What should I get to take back to
There we go. Oh, great. Neat. I don't remember. Oh, it's B. Ah. I hate sneaking. Not good at sneaking. I was not good at sneaking into the library in the Harry Potter games. I'm not good at sneaking now. The church music is not helping. It's just lending to religious trauma. And that was just pure luck of running.
Who are you?
You're hot.
She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's account.
Hello.
The disaster
Sir?
has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Wow, okay. That was...
Master
Sir.
Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D. Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D. Luke.
Wait. Why have I never noticed that before? Oh. Oh, cool. So I can enter up.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still...
How about answering my question first?
Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you
The
and the
way
bard are
his
close friends?
disappointment. Wow, Diluc, you really don't like the Knights of Favonius so much that you disappointed like that. I only heard him play once.
Despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't
Yeah,
really
that's
like the Knights of
personal.
Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
And here we go.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay, let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Okay.
Remember, don't forget our meeting tomorrow night.
Okay, Kanu's so cute too. I really just want to have him on my team. So. Yeah. And back in I go.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Jean?
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe an Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
What's between them?
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The Cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power.
So they're going to take over defense of Mondstadt?
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
There we go. Let's go.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animal? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh,
We meet again, Are your adventures going smoothly? That is the spirit. It seems that you have a wealth of experience under your belt now. The guild receives requests from far and wide.
Yay,
These
commission
adventures.
time.
It is a mixed bag, but you do not have to take my word for it. Here you can find the details of today's commissions. Please report back to me upon completion. Excellent. I knew I await your return with great anticipation.
Okay, yay.
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies.
Not surprised there. Alright.
Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not
Might as well take care of this one because it's on the way. Okay. So the fence goes down. But that goes up. Okay. You know what? Sure. Hmm. Okay. Oh, that would go for Lisa. But we did. I don't know what. What about it? I don't understand. That's weird. That's going to be annoying. I don't know why that's still there, so I'm gonna have to. There. I think I'm gonna have to call it for the night. It's about time to call it anyways, and since for whatever reason it doesn't want me. I keep saying that I need to go to this, even though I have. Unless that's what wanted, just for me. No? I don't know why it's stuck like that, but I'm gonna call it for the night.